I don't know, my StreamYard says I'm live. I think the microphone works. For some reason, the camera is not. This is the second time today. I don't know, somebody can help me out. I know, Big Slim, I don't know why that is. Can you hear me though? Hmm. Hear me good. I don't know what's going on with this camera. This is, like I said, it's the second time today. As soon as I go to do this broadcast, it goes black. I haven't had that experience before, so I'm not sure. I'm kind of looking at settings. I'm not getting anywhere. The camera, I mean, I don't know. Hey, I have no picture. I don't know what's happening. I've never had, this is twice today. I tried to do the live stream earlier and the picture just is black. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. I'm frustrated. Oh, the back camera works. Oh, okay. So the back camera worked. Spin it. Yeah. The heck. I just want to try. Whoop. That's interesting. If I go back, front camera, negative, back camera. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. You can still hear me though, right? And what's going to happen is when I. Oh, and you're upside down. Let's try this. I'm not sure. I've never had this happen before. But that's not going to work. Maybe. I don't know. Are you right side up now? I have no idea what's happening right now. I tried to do the live Gator Watch today, and yeah, you're just going to see the ring light in there is what's going to happen. All right, so maybe you can help me figure it out. I need to spin the camera. I don't understand. Yeah, okay, so you're the right way. You can hear me. One camera works, and then when I flip it back to the right side, it doesn't. Right side up and sounds good. Is it lagging? Interesting. can't, I don't know what's happening right now. Lots of stuff happening. I don't know. Have you ever had one of those days like everything is frustrating? Today's frustrating. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. All right, well, I don't know. If it's laggy, that's not good. Not to mention I can't spin the camera, so. Has anybody else ever experienced this? Not that bad, but it's laggy. Has anybody else ever experienced where you can't use one camera view versus the other? I don't know if it's something I did in my settings. I mean, because, like, yeah, I can come over here and I can't see the chat over here. Yeah, and then when I try to spin it back, it goes black. Yes, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Breathe in, breathe out. It's that kind of day today. I'm feeling it. So I got really frustrated. We all have those days, I guess. So I'm just trying to, I just said, screw it. Let's go fishing. And now I'm out here and I can't get it to work right. And I tried to do the live gator. Well, you might see some gators out here, but I tried to do the live gator watch. There was so many gators and it just didn't work. It was windy. There was a lot of traffic. It was crappy. And, yeah, needless to say, I was just frustrated. And the same thing happened there. I went to go live and I lost the signal. The screen was black. I don't know. I just not feeling it. So I thought, well, what the heck? I'll go see about going fishing. And I actually came down here. This is a spot that a girl disappeared in. Peachtree Landing is what it's called. Living in them. Hello. Thank you for coming in, Maurice. Thank you for being here. By the way, hello to everybody. Here I am venting over the fact that this is not working. Stan, hello, Raymond. LG Boss. Yeah, I appreciate it, Stan. I think I just needed it today. I just need a hug. I need a hug. And it's not because I couldn't video. I mean, whip-de-doo. I videotaped. I got a lot of great alligator footage. So hopefully, I can put something together for that. And it wasn't that. I think I don't know. It's just one of those days. But to come down here, and this is generally a busy spot down here at Peachtree Landing. And it's quiet right at the moment, except for the one kid that pulled up on a four-wheeler that wanted to chat, and I just wasn't having it. Just in that mood. I was like, yo, I just want to be left alone with you guys out here. These people, this traffic, this frustrating day. So I thought I'd come hang with you guys instead, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Yeah, send me a big hug. I don't know. I just feel sad today. I don't even know why. It just is one of those days. And I'm out here, and I don't even know. This water's not that deep. I know that there's a lot of water moccasins. And usually on that back stretch over there on that grass line, I think there's a lot of alligators usually over there, but right now I don't see any up front and present. The locations, yeah. Hi, Mike T. Hey, Backwoods. Yeah, I don't know how many people actually are watching my stuff, though, as far as location goes, or how many people actually watch my stuff that actually live down here. But, you know, whatever. Let them come at me today. I'm in that kind of mood. Come at me. Come on. Come at me. So, and I cast it out there. My bait's frozen. Because I just get so frustrated. I'm like, you know what? I'm going fishing and my bait's frozen. I had some, I do have, I don't know, I can't see if I go to that side. So I'm not sure if you can see me when I show you, but I do have the cut bait, which, you know, it's frozen, whatever. I stuck it on. And then, I don't know, maybe it's over here. I don't know where you are. And I do have some finger mullet frozen. Actually, that's kind of coming undone a little bit now, so maybe I can use that. I have worms. I mean, I don't know. But I don't even know if I was in the camera view. So, who knows? Defrosting the water. Well, that's kind of what I did with this piece that's on there. I said, to heck with it. I'm just going to put it on and we'll see what happens. And, you know, I don't suspect I'll be down here live for too long. But I just figured I'd come and de-stress a little bit, maybe cry on your shoulders a little bit. And I appreciate you coming in and let me cry on your shoulder. Real Fishing by Christopher. Hello. I don't think I've seen your name in my lives before. Thank you very much for coming in. I haven't done one in a while. I mean, other than the fact that I tried several times today. And again, it failed. And if I'm not mistaken, Kenny, you're doing an interview today. I'm sure you are feeling a little nervous about that. Okay. We'll let you go into the store. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Real, that it's your first time in and you're listening to me having a bad day. And I can't fix my camera. I don't know what's happening with the camera view. I really don't. It is definitely. Thank you, Georgia. Yeah, I guess you don't need to have me in the picture all the time. You guys know what I look like. Certainly. I was going to try to see if I can. There we go. That's true, Kenny. That's true. And pretty much all the same people that you talk to on a regular basis are just going to be there. You're just going to be on the screen. And then not everybody you know is going to be in chat. Yeah, we are human. Definitely Real. We all have our days, you know. We don't always share them, but I don't know. Like I said, today I couldn't get past it. I tried. Oh my goodness, I tried. Just going down I had been for a long time wanting to do that. The gator watch down on the causeway at Huntington Beach State Park, and today was a perfect day for it. There were just alligators everywhere, and again, I did get great footage of it, so I'll just upload it as a video. And I don't know, it's still windy. So I don't know if that's affecting this stream now. If I don't have anything to block my microphones here, I'm just on the iPhone. I see bubbles down below there, just under my fishing rod. Well, you can't see it because that pedestal's in the way. I don't know. Could be turtles. I hope so, Livin. I don't know. This is, you know what I really should have done is put one of my floats on right here because this is probably more flathead territory. Like the water here, well, I'm not 100% familiar. Michael's usually good with all that stuff. I don't have him here to kind of give me the layout, but it's just low. The water level here is low because when I cast it out, in fact, I mean it hit pretty soon. It's not like there was a drop off or anything out there, and I do think that there's a good chance for the gar bites here. The Band-Aid over the mic, good idea. Oh yeah, because it's an iPhone. It's not like I have mics on both ends. It's only on that front side. I wonder if a Band-Aid would fix the view so I could flip my camera around. Oh, great for dropping those links. If you have his merchandise site, Mike T, that would be great to drop that too. I know he's been trying to get that out here. I think my friend on the four-wheeler is coming back. I can hear it. Oh, nope. Not the four-wheeler. Panama, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. You're coming in on my bad day. My camera's broken. I can't get it to flip in the right direction. I mean, you can get a view here, but what happens is it's on my back camera. For some reason, the front camera won't work, and today was just full of frustrations. Tubby, thank you very much. So yeah, sometimes we have those days sometimes, and sometimes you just go, whatever, let's just go fishing. And again, I'm just surprised that I was able to come down here and have it be somewhat quiet, because that's part of the frustration here today too. Is the traffic is heavy. Mostly there's boats everywhere. If you go out onto any of the landings. Dale, hello, thank you for coming in. Hello to everybody, and I'm sorry I missed a lot. Raymond, I don't know if I said hello, as I'm just kind of chitty-chatting about my bad day. I don't even know why I had a bad day. I don't even know why I feel like I do. It's just one of those things, I guess. But you're right, Livin. Maybe I'm just going to catch something right here, and it's going to be an amazing day. We shall see. If nothing else, maybe we'll see the gators float by. I thought I was seeing one out the right side of the screen here, but I think it might just be a log. Randall, hello. Thank you all for coming in. And I'm sorry if you did come into my my gator watch, my live gator watch, and only to find it didn't work. I know there were a few people that did make it. Yes, Dale, I hope so. Even if it's just for a little while. The Flying Jersey, hello. Oi. Oh, a few new names. I appreciate that so much. Um, I don't know about catching and cooking the gators. I mean, I think it's like any hunting season. Hello, Michael. Michael could tell you about the gator season here, I guess. I don't know. I can't get my camera to work, Michael. I don't know what's wrong with it. I tried. Um, Only the back camera. There's a big bee. For some reason, only the back camera's working. And I try to flip it around to the front camera, and it goes black. And I don't know. It's just frustrating. Thank you so much, Sogo. I'm just down in one of our local holes. I just needed to. I was trying so desperately just to find a quiet spot today. And the causeway wasn't it. It was depressing. I mean, it wasn't depressing. The gators were awesome. But just, I don't know, just having one of those days. Having a bad day. But we're out here, and this is going to hopefully make it better. It's quiet. Like I said, it's somewhat quiet right now, anyway. I have a lot of frozen bait because I didn't really plan on coming fishing. I just got so frustrated with my day today and feeling like I do. I just thought, what the heck, I'm going to go fishing. And surprisingly, I made it down here, and the parking lot is empty. And oh, there we go. There's the gator season information. Wow, that's expensive. Yeah, and I don't know how you, I don't know even how you live in MN was asking, and I'm not sure. Um, I don't know if it was you, Michael, that told me you catch them on a bait hook and shoot them. Then you shoot them. I've never had alligator. A few vehicles coming down, of course. I mean, it's daytime. Like I said, I probably should have just put the float on this line out here, but yes, last time I did that, my float ended up in the trees. Oh, Huntsman came in. I didn't see your name. Thank you so much for popping in. Okay, yep. Hooking them with the fishing pole, and then or shooting them. Freezebound, thank you very much for popping in. I'm sorry, some of the names are shooting by pretty fast on my side here. So if I'm missing people, I apologize. It's an interesting fishing spot. Yeah. I don't know that, I came down here one other time that I happened to catch it at the right time. Sometimes it's busy with the boaters, kayakers. See a lot of people down here with the kayaks coming in. I'd love to do that. And Michael tells me down here there's quite a bit of cottonmouth activity, and I think off to the right of my screen, the right side of my fishing pole, there's a area where there's a good amount of cottonmouths there in the trees. And I just cast it out before I went live. And so far, it's just quiet. Like I said, it's not deep. I don't even know how deep it is here, but when I casted it, definitely didn't feel very deep at all. DL King in the house. Well, thank you very much for coming into the house. I'd a man. Thank you, Tubby. I appreciate that. I'm sure it will. It's just one of those days you just have them. For whatever it is, you just have those days. I mean, it's a gorgeous day. I don't have any real reason. I'm just feeling sad. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Quiet. And I think that was the point today. I was frustrated with quite a few things, and then the traffic, and then the noise everywhere. It's just, well, I can hear the owls. And I was just so hopeful. Just find that one spot. And I went to a spot that Michael had showed me where we did some bait fishing, thinking that it was just going to be quiet down in that area, but it wasn't. Of course, it's a weekday and it's behind a business, so. And then I stopped. There's a park just before you come down here, and well, thank you very much for coming in, Toby. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again. Yeah, and so the park up the road wasn't too bad actually, but there were a few people out on the piers and the boat ramps and stuff, and I just decided to come down here and check this. So as soon as I saw that it was empty, I was like, I'm just gonna set up right here. Thank you very much for coming in, Huntsman. I appreciate it, and I will check out more of your videos. Thank you very much for supporting. Uncle Lou, thank you very much for coming in. I think as soon as I'm gonna walk away. I can. My camera's broken. I can't watch I can't watch the chat on the other side, but I think it's once this bait thaws out a little bit, I'll be able to use it. This one's, I don't even know where in the camera we are, but this one's actually starting to a little bit. I could probably put this on. I could probably put one of these on frozen. It's not too bad. And I have the remainder of my American shad. Ooh, slimy as it is. Ooh, actually, this one's not getting too. This isn't too bad. Throwing out a little bit. But again, I'm not sure how long I'll be down here. I'm just. Well, actually, this isn't too bad either. I could probably put this on. This is what I had left of cut when I cut up my shad the last time. It does look pretty in the camera. All right, goodbye to all those that are leaving. I appreciate you popping in. I don't know that we'll see a whole lot of action out here. And I do only have the one pole. I just didn't feel like putting the other thing in the ground. It's kind of nice hanging out though. And I appreciate that you all came in to hang out with me. Yeah, Uncle Lou. Maybe if I take and put that piece of shad on, which I said, well, like I said, I could probably get away with putting that on right now. It's not too bad. I just wish I could flip this camera so that I could be on the other side where I need to be and watch shad at the same time. Hey, Brian B. Thank you very much for coming in. Have you been in live streams all day today, Tim? I haven't actually paid much attention today. I think I saw Eric Burnside was live, but I was trying to go do my live stream in the Gator Watch, so I didn't get to catch any of it. And then when I did get in, it looked like it was just he had some lagging going on. It's nice to come out and hear the birds. John Boy, thank you very much for coming in. Thinking about reeling that in and putting that piece of bait on there. I don't know. Like I said, I should put that float on, but that just requires me having to change out the entire leader line there. And I should have been live when I cast out because, of course, I go to cast and I run it behind me like you normally would, and it got hooked up on this wooden rail behind me. Oh, what a hot mess. Yeah, the buffering. Am I buffering now, Mike T? I know that it was mentioned earlier that it's buffering a little bit here. I just wish I could figure out what's up with this camera. I don't understand. It was really frustrating today when I tried to do the Gator Watch, but in the end, it worked out because it was just too windy and too much traffic, too much noise, and I actually got better footage of the alligators in just taking videos. Oh, good. Thank you, Mike T. Thank you, Tim. There's some nice, almost like looks like lily pads off. You can't see it off to the right there. A lot of greenery. I bet you there's some good pan fishing over there. I won't say bass and trout, but that's what I mean. Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm too loud because I'm on the back side of the camera. On the back side of the screen, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm on the front side of my camera. So I guess it would be the same. It's just that you can't get this view. Hi, Rex. Hi, Snake River. I think I'm going to try walking around and reeling that in. Yeah, Tim. I guess that's kind of what I felt like. I just needed this space. I just needed to find a space where you can just enjoy for a little bit. Usually, when I go to the Huntington State Park, it's enjoyable. But today they were doing some construction in there or something. Tractors going back and forth. The wind was just howling, and I don't know. It was just frustrating. I don't know if you see. I'm gonna just see if I can just spin this up. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see. There are a trillion or so dragonflies everywhere. Lots of bird noises. sometimes that's why we come out. You know, just enjoy this moment, just this time of contemplation, if you will. Just to listen and enjoy. I'm going to walk away from the chat because I'm going to go around there and reel that in, or at least attempt to. Hopefully I don't get snagged up. See if I can put a piece of American shad on there. You can still see my float up in the trees. That actually ended up there with a piece of bait on it still and everything. Oh well. What happens to the best of us, I guess. All right, y'all, close your eyes while I cast this out here, all right? Because it never ever works out right. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have probably put the float on there. All right, did you all close your eyes? Snags. I'm in Snag City. Catfish Cameron, hello. Thank you, Ace. Oh, you're so positive today. Thank you for the hug. I don't know if you could tell from that, though, how low the water is. Not that one, Georgia. You should have seen it before, though. I went when I put it behind me, and I go to cast, and I'm like, "What the heck?" It got hooked up on this rail that I'm standing against. But yeah, when you throw out there, and I do have a 3 ounce weight on there, but probably really don't even need it. That water's pretty calm, pretty still. Um, but again, maybe I should be putting the float on there so that it doesn't just drop that bait to the bottom. Well, if nothing else, it gives you guys a nice view. And if you're having a day like me, maybe you're enjoying this moment as well. Fins and Fowl, hello. Thank you very much for joining us. Not a lot going on right now in this stream. It was a last minute ditch to make better of my day, I guess. As I was telling everybody. Nothing else? Let's go fishing. That's kind of how I feel, Ace. I didn't let go when it was behind me, but when I went to go pull it forward to cast out, it didn't come in front of me because it got hooked to the rail with the bait and all. Oh, it's just one of those blooper moments, I guess. I don't know. On this side, it's kind of nice. It is. That's a pretty view, if I don't say so myself. Hello, how are you? That's right. We all have company now. It happens. I haven't noticed anything dangerous down there yet, so I think you're safe. Oh, I think we're going to be sharing the bank here. Kind of glad I got this side. Oh, no, Ace. That's why I was glad when the first time I cast it out and I wasn't on the live stream. Oh, the Reef Robber, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you popping in. We're having camera malfunctions. That's why I'm not in front of it, which actually isn't really a bad thing. I can only get, for some reason, I can only get my rear camera to work. Becca, hello. Thank you very much for popping in. And I've never had that happen before, where I couldn't get the front camera to work. So I don't know if maybe I did something in the settings. I don't remember messing around with settings, but it's possible. So little family getting ready to go fishing over here. I kind of took the best side. Now I'm going to feel bad. Oh, there you go, Ace. That is fun. And it makes them feel really important too and smart. And that's not a bad thing. Oh, wow. I think is must be almost that now. Well, it's almost 6 here, I think. I'm actually not even sure what time it is. And when I'm in the live stream, I can't see. But if I miss it, I will try to go back and watch it. No, I haven't been here too well. It says I've been live for about 46 minutes. That was about the time I got here, and my bait was frozen. And I really should put a float on. I haven't done that yet. And I didn't really plan on hanging out too long. I just thought I'd come in and take a few deep breaths. I'm just having that kind of day today, so I'm just doing my old Nam Myoho Renge Kyo relaxation techniques. And I went out to do, for those that weren't in here earlier, I went out to do a live stream on Gator Watch, which I had been wanting to do for a very long time. And I had the same issue where I just couldn't get the front camera to work. And at the time, I didn't know that the rear camera worked. But I don't think that I had good signal strength. And the wind was kind of howling. And it was hustle and bustle anyway. So I ended up just taking regular videos. So I'll string that along and do something with that.
Have you caught anything yet?
No, I've only been out here 45 minutes. And I'm not talking to myself. I have a live stream going. They're probably over there going, what the hell is she doing? Are you going to have enough room over there for, are you letting the kids fish? Yeah. I appreciate everybody for just popping in. I know you're going to be popping in and out, and that's awesome. Really? That's awesome, Ace. Yeah, that is a blast for her. And that's what gets them hooked. That really does get them hooked. You know, you get a good experience like that when you're young, and it's something that you just remember. Ah, Daddy Duck. Yeah, I had there were some really close gators. It's too bad that live didn't work out, but and I did see some names that popped in that did come in, and I appreciate those that did. Um, and I'm still having an issue. That's why I'm not in front of the camera, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I can't figure out why my front camera doesn't want to work, but whatever. It's just that kind of day, I guess. I'm just going to go around and check my tackle box and see if I already have a setup with a float on it, because for some reason I'm just really feeling that. Have you ever, when you're going, you know, when you go fishing and you just get this strong feeling about something that maybe you should change or you should do. That's kind of how I feel about it, I guess. One thing I've learned being out here, I'm going to point out right now, like when you do these and you have these boxes, and I'm not sure again if I'm in the camera view or not, but I think so because I'm in front of the pole. Um, Make sure that when you're done, this is what I've learned, that you do close these because otherwise you could possibly have a tendency to knock it off wherever it is, and it's a hot mess. I've learned that with a few other things. So I'm gonna run a new leader line and put that. It's a non-weighted float. Wouldn't that be something if I put that on? We actually catch something. The sun's setting a little bit, and it looks really, really beautiful over there. It's like sadly, it's pollen, but the pollen all over the water. So I'm going to come back around where I can see the chat, and I'm going to see if I can snell this hook. Well, I'm talking to you. Becca, how was your stream last night? I didn't go back to look and see if it was active. And I never did wake up. Well, I eventually woke up. But it wasn't until this morning. "22 fabulous people in the house. And I got hugs. Much needed today. Let's see. You laughing at my hugs?
You said what?
I said, are you laughing at my comment?
Oh, no.
Oh, theirs.
I'm sorry.
I know, he was laughing about my hugs. Are you a late night person, Tim? Because I think that's when it was. Oh, good. I'm glad. Skins and scales. At least there's a good view. And that is quite the mirror effect, isn't it? Something I would probably want to take a photo of, but. I had some fish hunt, trap, and repeat. I love that name every time. I think I'm doing better now. Yeah. We're getting there. Right now I'm snelling a hook as I'm talking to you guys. Not worrying too much about the fact that I can't get my camera to work, but a little bit. Let's see. A little too close. Just be careful on those rocks, because you know what lives under those rocks? Snakes. That's right. You step down there and you're going to find an angry water moccasin.
What is that?
You don't know what the water moccasins are?
Balls?
The poisonous snakes.
Poison snakes?
Poison snakes, yeah. So you don't want to go down in there.
The softest poisonous snake.
Yeah, there's alligators in there too, right?
Yeah, I just saw a swamp.
You saw one swim by?
Yeah. I did.
Are you
Came
sure?
out of there.
It came out of there?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. That's swampy over there. I didn't see it. You're lucky.
Yeah, look.
Yeah?
I'm brand new to the neighborhood.
You're new to the neighborhood?
Yeah.
Oh, well, where are you coming from?
I came from Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah.
Nice. So how long have you lived here?
Oh. You never make problems. Mom! How long we live in that water? Huh? that water.
Not long.
What creature lives in that water? Hey, one of my
Just be
neighbors
careful
named-
coming through there.
One of my neighbors named Jellybean.
Jelly Bean.
Yeah, he taught his brother to say cuss words.
He did what?
Taught his brother to say cuss words. Why you?
I wish I had a cousin named Jelly Bean.
If it feels really, really hard, that means it's an
All right,
accident.
Cameron, thank you very much for coming in.
Who's that?
I have people on my camera that are watching and listening to you talk about your Jelly Bean.
Jellybean is not nice.
Uh-oh.
He calls us bad words, and he taught my brother to say.
Move.
You making a video?
Move.
Mm-hmm. I love jelly beans too. Only certain kinds of jelly beans though. Like, and I'm not really even sure of what brand particularly, but I don't like the ones that are just so sugary. And like, I know that jelly beans are sugary, but some are just way more sugary than others. Smucker's, maybe that's the one I like. Smucker's brand. I don't know. I think it's usually a no-name brand that I end up going with. I'm having a really hard time with this knot right at this moment. There we go. The black ones that taste like licorice. Licorice, I can even say that right. Yeah, and the ones I really don't like are those ones that have all the different flavors, like the popcorn and I don't know, weird flavors and stuff. I thought at first I would like that, but when I had them, I didn't care for that at all. I'm not really feeling this knot right here. I'm not sure. This is like one of my trial and tribulation videos right, right here. And this is my last float. My other ones are weighted. You are not eating jelly beans right now. Are you fibbing? Let's drive USA. No couches yet. I'm about to put a float on. I think that's going to be a better option. But I'm not really trusting my knot right now, so I don't know. I think the other thing that I've been going with is making sure I leave a little bit, because I used to have a tendency to cut the tails off, and I'm finding that if I leave them on a little bit longer, if it is going to slip, it gives it a little bit of slipping room. I don't know if that's appropriate or not, but it seems to work. So that's what I got going on.
What did you get? What did you get?
I didn't get anything yet. I'm just gonna change my
What is that?
line out bait.
What is that bait? Fish?
That is
Fish.
it is a bait.
Oh. Oh.
Shad. What they call that.
Sad.
Shad.
How did you do that?
I have awesome friends that gave me that. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. What is this? It's a weight. We. Hey. It's a triangle now. It's arrow now. Hey, do you know something?
I don't know much. What do you know?
It's about this. This?
It's about what? This fishing?
Please give her space.
You know, some fish don't eat other fish.
Some fish don't eat other fish?
Yeah.
Really? I bet you the fish that I'm going after eats fish. Do you know what I'm fishing for?
A crocodile.
A crocodile? No. I kind of hope I don't catch one today.
Why not?
Do you want to catch a crocodile?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
Kill it.
Kill it?
Yeah. And why? And pretend I'm white. Wait, what if I had a pet crocodile? You put me into that water? Oh.
Well, you know, they actually call them alligators here. We don't have crocodiles here.
Why not?
Well, that's a good question. We don't have the climate for it?
What's that?
You remind me of my grandson.
I'm 7 years old. My best friend's allowed to fish. Are these seeds? Food. It'll be none fell out.
See that right there? See those bubbles? What is that right there? Either that's an alligator's eye right there. Nope. In front of the tree. Could be a turtle.
What is live in this country?
Not turtles.
We found a total. We almost went over. Mom, tell her about the total.
You see all these? If you pay attention to the water, you can see the movement in the water. Those bubbles either means
No crocodile too.
No crocodiles, but there's alligators.
Tell her what we
look at the picture. You let it go. It was a second. Nice.
Yeah, it was a man. My mom wanted to keep it, but Lil said no.
Well, you go get the worms, please.
Careful down on those rocks, honey.
Catherine moves completely.
Why do you want to do this? How did you got one of these?
Careful. See this hook right here?
Y'all got that? How did you got that?
I'm just see if we can catch something. What are you catching today? You are? What kind of fish?
Maybe shark.
Shark food? Out here? Nice. Do you have sharks at home?
We only found shark teeth at the beach.
You did? That's hard to do. Good for you.
Hey,
Hunting for shark teeth, that's hard.
We was trying to fish for shark. We still come here. We came here one day. And then when
You've been down here before?
we was fishing for shark. We saw sharks was in here, but we did not get a shark. Guess what we got?
What'd you do? You were fishing for shark in here?
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to catch it.
All right,
We're going
guys,
to
you
catch
want to
it.
look out so I can cast this on? I don't want to hook this. That would be a bad day. I'm already having a bad day. Why don't you go that way, honey?
Move, Catherine. Move.
All right.
Move.
You can go that way.
Whoa.
No. You're fishing, you gotta fly.
I see something like that.
Other than this.
Hey, I saw something like that.
I think what you're seeing right there is a stick.
No, it was like, it was moving. It did a big one.
And that's where I just cast it on line. All right, well, that's entertaining. Ohioan, hello. 217 Rebel Outdoors, hello.
Hey, those poison snakes go in the water.
The poison snakes do go in the water, yes.
Oh, then
They
I'm
swim.
not crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crazy because
And there are also a lot of poisonous snakes in the grasses and stuff. But that's why I keep telling you to be careful down here on those rocks, because that's where those cottonmouths like to be.
You see that? When I saw it right there, there was not.
That would be a bad day. That's going to be a real bad day. Yeah, Ohio wind, it wasn't too bad when I came down. It was quiet for a little while. Oh, there you go. You got right in there too. Good job.
Yeah, I always hear my mom.
Yeah, we were talking about the alligators, Daddy Duck, and just I haven't seen any, but
Look, I did. I blended tops.
I have
Cast
to the right of me.
Cast
Now, if you're throwing stuff in the water, how am I supposed to catch a fish?
So in that one?
That's where those water moccasins are over there too.
Those what?
Water moccasins, the snakes, the poisonous snakes. Yeah, all in through there.
What is over there?
Snakes and alligators.
What else?
Brandon, come over here.
That's those.
Things that we don't want to know about over there.
Something ate someone.
There's potential that somebody did. Yeah, you see all these signs out here? That lady's missing.
Yeah.
I don't think that something ate her, but we never know.
Wait. I see that. I see those flowers.
Cranky, thank you very much for coming back. No real loss. I don't see your name in there. You probably went by me, but thank you very much for coming in. So I just recast it out. And I did put the float on, thinking maybe if I floated the bait, I'd have a better luck here. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to put my hands in my pocket now. And, oh, did I just see my line? I did. You know what? I forgot to put the bell on there. Pretty sure I just saw that move. I guess that's what's nice about being on this side of the camera, is you can see that. Wow, that is a beautiful view. Watch that line. I don't know. I swear I saw the tug, but this is a popular spot for the gar. What do you mean, Reef Robber, that they don't let you add anyone? I might have missed the conversation. Come on, fishy, fishy. That's right, Raven. I don't know if last time I was down here, I think most of my bait got eaten, but that is really quite the view down there, down that river, downriver. I don't know if I can. Snags and drags. You mean adding a channel as in subbing to people is giving you errors? Interesting. I'm wondering, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this here with me not being able to spin my front camera around, but although this is StreamYard, not YouTube, so and it could just be something I must have done in my settings. Oh, thank you. 39 likes? That's how many I have right now? Wow, you guys are amazing. Thank you. I'm going to consider each and one of those a hug today. 38. Well, somebody could give me 39. That'd be great. Peace City, thank you very much for being here. Mike Turner, thank you so much for dropping those links. Oh, 40 now. Thank you, Daddy Dad. That's awesome. You guys are phenomenal. I really needed that today. And it's just really nice. I'm glad I came down to do this. Like I said, it was just kind of a random event. I got frustrated today trying to do my whatever. I don't know. I'm just sad. I'm just sad today. We have them. We have those days. That's very awesome, Rebel. I'm glad you're getting all that support. Make sure you watch a little bit of videos and leave comments when you can. I don't know if it really helps or not, but the sub thing is funny. You know, you can be in one place and gain 5 or 6 subs, and then the next day you lose like 7 or 8. And I'm not sure why, but then they slowly start to come back in as you keep visiting everybody's page. Or at least that's what I found. Although I haven't had too much of an issue lately. I don't think I've had any new subs, though, in a while. And that's okay, too. Yeah, I think that was me, Reef. I have most of the time I go in somewhere, unless I'm going in somewhere new. Most people either already have me or just don't want me. That's okay, too. And kind of, actually, I should be feeling somewhat happy because I've decided to take that viewing snags and make it private because I don't think it matters. I mean, not for me. I'm not looking to monetize or anything. And if I get that many people following me, that would be amazing. But I think if somebody wants to follow along and support, that's awesome. But I'm not out here fishing all the time like some of you other guys are. And I do a lot of different things. Like I said, today I videotaped all the alligators, and I hope to get that up there. Yeah, Daddy. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's part of it. If they don't, but also too, I think which was mentioned before, is that sometimes they could be old subscribers falling off. Maybe they were not real channels, or people that either deleted their channels. Um, so sometimes I think they keep purging every month. So sometimes they're the older channels falling off. I'm not really sure. But yeah, if you guys are really out there trying to gain those subs for um, monetary value, that's tough. I try to support everybody I can. I always, yeah, inactive, thank you, straight. Inactive channels, exactly. If they're inactive channels. Um, and part of what I do try, it is time consuming though. I do try to go through and I'm subscribed to so many people, and I think that's the case a lot of times. You're subscribed to more people than are actually subscribed back to me, but I try to go through and visit people. If they're people I go into their lives regularly, then obviously I don't have to go and leave comments because I'm in their lives. But otherwise, I do try to always go back and go through kind of in an ABC format every once in a while. Sometimes I'll do it from the A down, sometimes I'll do it from reverse, and I'll go from the Z up, and somewhere I'll meet in the middle. It takes a little bit of time, but eventually I make my way around, and I'll watch maybe not all of everybody's video, but I'll try to watch a good clip of it so at least I can leave a decent comment. It is P City. It is a lot. And sometimes you have to, use, we all do it. We're going to have to scroll through a little bit. There's only a certain few that I tend to, I'll try to watch the whole thing. And if they're short, 3 minutes, that's good. I think 3 minute viewing is what we're looking to get anyway from any one of our videos. You want to get at least somebody to watch at least 3 minutes of it. Yeah, straight to the point it is. And I think sometimes what works good sometimes too is if you watch a little bit of the video and then you start to do your comment, you're still watching the video while you're leaving the comment. That works too. 800. Yeah, I'm not even sure how many I'm sub to. I haven't figured out how you find that. Maybe in the studio. Does it tell you how many people you're sub to? I haven't bothered to go look. Yeah, that it's hard when they're longer, and of course live streams. You want to go back and catch some of it, but oh my goodness, some of the live streams, like this one, I'm already over an hour. I mean, who's really going to come back and watch it? Plus, I'm just being sad until I catch a honker or a lunker. Could be a honker. That's awesome. I love to see that you guys are supporting each other in here. That's amazing. And Mike T, again, thank you so much for putting those channels out there. Yeah, the unsubbing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have a couple of gaming channels on mine, and I don't ever go in there and I don't unsub them, but YouTube will unsub you from people. And I've heard that mentioned a few times, that even people that are communicating with each other on a regular basis will go back in and find that they're unsubbed from one another. So that's really weird. I don't think well, yes, actually, there was one, Big Tank Hank. I know I was sub to, and he was in Fish Snatchers Live, and he came back up again, and I just clicked on the link just to check, and sure enough, I was not subbed to him, and I know I was. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had commented on some of his stuff, but for some reason I was unsubbed, so I had to resub. Yeah, that too, Michael. And the other thing is if you have your subscriber list, and we may or may not do that for our own personal reasons. Some people just don't want other people to know who they're subscribed to or what channels they watch. Um, but if your subscriber list is private, and mine used to be private, but then what would happen is if I would sub somebody, they wouldn't see my name come up. They would not know I subbed. And of course, if I comment, that's good. But if I'm not commenting and I just sub and my sub list is private, my name does not show up as a notification for them that I subbed because I was set to a private subscriber list. So I made my subscriber list public to help with that so that if I do sub to one of you, you can see that I did and that I'm supporting. That's awesome. Fishing with the Chad is working really hard to get his numbers up there. I think that's great. You're putting that out there. There was a few people out there, talks of a few people really trying to work hard and getting their numbers up there and their subs. DMV is on live this evening. I think that's on, is it Catfish Weekly he's going to be on? Yeah, exactly. If you turn your comments off, yeah, I don't know. That's a good point, Georgia, because there's a lot of people that have their comments off. I actually understand that, Reef, because if I'm in, until, like, if I pull it up on a link, it might show that I'm not subbed until I click on their homepage where it shows that I am subbed. If that's what you mean, I think that I've seen that happen. I'm like, what do you mean I'm not subbed? And then I'll go click on the homepage and see that I am subbed. I guess you guys are catching the sunset with me. Catfish Weekly, yeah. Michael Marilla, I can't see what time it is for me here. How many hours are we away from that Catfish Weekly? I don't know, Reef Robber. I think it's just that we hear complicated. Not that you don't speak plainly or clearly. We just hear complicated. After 5, thank you very much for coming in. Oh, 33 minutes, Michael. Okay. 7:27. All right. Yeah, so I'll probably pull out. I'm not really doing much of anything here. Because I do want to get on the other side of things and watch that. And once again, thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to leave you running while I go around the other side and kind of clear up. I don't even think I had my bait out there very long. It's all right, though. never know. We could get a pop-up bite. Yeah, I have enough subs in there. I mean, enough moderators in there. I think somebody should be able to throw Mike Turner's link in there if that's what you're talking about. He's been doing some fishing videos himself, getting out there in the daylight even. So it's really nice when you can have a spot like this and your vehicle is like right there. No, cranking. I'm not always a vampire. I'm not catching anything. In fact, I'm packing up. I'm leaving the chat going so the last few links can get tossed out. You guys can see my beautiful sunset happening right now. But I want to pack up and hopefully catch some of Catfish Weekly and maybe just go home and relax, do a little more meditating. But this was really nice, and I'm so glad everybody got to come in. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the hugs. I don't know. I think the last I heard it was up to 40. I had 40 thumbs up. Thank you for all the love. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this off. This was, yeah, because I can't even see what's going on right now, but this was a rod that Michael had given me. I didn't put out today because I wasn't really planning on fishing. It was just kind of hanging out. But it's beautiful. And one of his friends at the pier fixed the tip for me. And of course, he put out a line on most of my poles, so. buy frozen at the bait shop.
What else do you notice? I noticed you had a diamond thing on it. Yes. I thought that was just for like the ocean.
And some of it, well, you probably don't need so much out here, but some of the currents are heavier in some of the rivers. So you need a heavier bait.
Do you do like a fishing like thing or is it different things?
What I'm doing right now is YouTube. I have a YouTube channel and a bunch of YouTube friends, and that's how I actually got into all of this, and they all kind of helped me along and learn how to set up. And
I'm sorry, I missed what which was okay, so you take it through this. See, I didn't even know. Okay. Something like that. Because I just
do
bought
you not have your line over there?
No. I just have it pulled up.
Yeah, it's got to be over. Yeah, you definitely want to have it on the outside of there.
Maybe fix it. Because I got $35.
Well, maybe I'll catch you down here again. And
Yeah, we live right up the street.
really?
Yeah.
And you just moved here.
Yeah.
And you're a redhead.
Yes.
Redheads unite.
Amen. Did you hear that? The gingers unite.
Gingers unite. That's right.
Ginger unite.
Gingers unite. Gingers unite. Woo! We got it going on. That's great. Awesome shout out.
I saw
You're a
crocodile.
ginger too? Nice.
I seen another crocodile when
Look
I
at
saw.
that. We got all the gingers
I
down
see
here.
there's not. I saw crocodile swimming to me when I saw the walk.
Come on, think about it.
I'm wondering what. You're gonna be dead. That's the dog.
Well, apparently I'm not getting that weight up there. It's not happening today. Did you guys hear all that? Little ginger unite going on. Here's what happens when you don't pay attention and you hook yourself. All because I was fighting to try to get the weight off. These are the holders that Avid sent to me, and I'll tell you, I was at first, I thought, great margarita holders. But no, these things are amazing. I'm actually very happy that I've been finding baits and I'm using them on, and they work very, very, very well. You know, even with my 10.5 pound fish, that hurt, by the way. But the rod didn't go anywhere, so I don't know about any of the big ones now, but it did work for mine. Ah, Hillbilly, you missed it. I'm just getting ready to leave. I was doing the pack up. We had a Ginger Unite chant going on out here. I was gonna pick up my cigarette butts, but there seems to be a whole bunch that aren't on. They just go on forever. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna. Well, thank you very much for coming in, Hooks. Yep, I think that's what I'm doing. I'm closing out. Now I'm gonna have to put antiseptic on that, where I just put the hook in my finger. Thank you all very much for popping in. I appreciate it. I'm getting ready to head out and go catch Catfish Weekly and DMV, his interview on there. And I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll see you all downriver. And again, thank you all very much for the thumbs up, for the hugs. That's what I'm calling them today, all the hugs I needed. And I got them today. I appreciate you all. So I hope you've enjoyed at least the view, the sunset, the little chitty chat with the kids. And I appreciate you all. You all made me feel good today. All right. We'll see you on the flip side. I'm out.